donation. This is going to be an all levels class. I have my good buddy Sarah here with me. She's one of our teachers here. Before I get started, I want to give a big shout out to my teachers and the staff here at Village Yoga. They are a really talented group of yogis and teachers, and they support each other, and they've supported me, and they've made it really possible for us to bring you this quality of classes that we have. We have over 100 classes on our demand library. As you know, all you need to go is go to my webpage, and you can take any class you want. There's Spotify lists from all the teachers. If you want to start a Spotify list now, you could get music from one of my classes, one of Sarah's classes, Dave's, Helene's, Gail's, Loretta's. We got lots of playlists there. You could play it right through the device you're on right now. If you want to go and take an on-demand class because you couldn't make a time, if you click onto the web page, you'll see something that says something like YouTube teachers lists. Click on that. It'll take you to all of the teachers lists. It's all of the classes divided up by teachers. So if you wanted to just take Sarah or me or whoever, you can just click on that and you can see a class that you like. Sometimes I do forget to put the high definition camera on like I almost just did here. So some of them aren't in the greatest of definition, but that is what it is. All right, let's get started today, guys. All right, let's start hands and knees. So just start moving the body in any circular fashion that feels good to you. Anything round and round. So we're just trying to wake our bodies up. So we've probably been up already. We've probably eaten as well. And let's go the other direction. Let's just shake some cobwebs off. Good. Let's come back to the center. Let's extend the right foot straight back, left hand forward. We're nice and long from heel to fingertip. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it back. And again, exhale, elbow to knee. And reach it back. One more time, elbow to the knee. And reach it back. Bend the knee, see if you can reach back and find that left foot drive, that right foot drive, that right foot up nice and high. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. Engaging your core. Take another big breath. Take that foot an inch higher. Think of unwinding into a modified half moon. So drop the left hand down, peel the right hand high, rotate open. Hold it here. Close the ribs just a touch. Now feel the pelvis drive through the bottom, pelvis drive through the top back. Now bend the knee and grab the ankle. Kick that foot towards the sidewall. Shine your heart towards that right side of your room. Try to look up over that right shoulder or at least towards the right side of the room a little bit. One more breath here. Good. Release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions. Anything round and round and round and round and round and round. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot straight back. Right hand forward. Nice and long from heel to fingertip. Again, exhale, elbow to knee. And then inhale, reach it back. And again, elbow to the knee and reach it on back. One more time, elbow to the knee and reach it on back. Bend the knee, see if you can reach back and find that ankle. Drive that left foot up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe easy here. So Sarah's coming up on the spider fingers. It's really making her engage her core. I want you to actively think about taking that left toe, a big toe, just another inch or so higher. Just one more big inhale. On the exhale, releasing into a modified half moon. Left leg goes straight back. Now, again, feel your right pelvis drive through. Feel the left hip draw back. Now close your ribs just a little bit. There it is. Now bend the knee and grab the ankle. Now let the head roll back gently. Look up. Now feel the ribs go a little bit out. You're getting into a back bend here. Let them go out a little bit now. Breathe. Your hips should feel really square towards the left side of the room. Just one more breath. And release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions. Anything round and round and round and round and round and round. All right, curl the toes under, push up and back to a downward facing dog. Let the heels come down towards the mat. Pull the belly in tight. Breathe nice and easy here. Walking your dog out, bending the left and the right and the left and the right, getting some blood into the hip sockets, into the knee joints. Let's take the right foot up nice and high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Good. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale right up into warrior one. Big inhale. Hands come up nice and high to the sky. Squaring yourself up towards that front wall. Breathe nice and easy here. Good. Let's drop this left hand down parallel to the ground. Draw the left hip forward as you reach through that left hand. Take the left hand back to the high. You should feel really square in this beautiful warrior one. One more big breath here. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And sit down into chair. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight, core's engaged. Let the weight rock into the toes. Let the weight rock into the heels, and just sit down just a touch lower. One more big breath here. And forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Staying on this right side. Left foot steps back, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Breathe nice and easy here. So you want to clean up this runner's lunge with a twist. So your left hand's in line with your right ankle. The arms stack straight up and down. Now, I want you to actively think about your right knee and drift it towards the right side of the room just for a second. Let it drift away. Good. As you pull it towards you, back towards you, pull the left rib cage through, reach up through that right hand. That's where the posture should be. Now get long from the back heel through the crown of the head. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Exhale that hand down to the mat. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Anjalayasana. Lift the heart up, let the head roll back. Breathe. Let's bend the elbows, open the heart up. Good. Extend the arms out wide. Good. Draw the hands together like you're going to clap them together in front of you. Pull your rib cage together. Get out of that back bend. Take the hands back to the high. Again, bend the elbows. Open the heart up. Breathe. Extend the arms out wide. Good. Again, like you're drawing your palms together. Pull your rib cage close. Take the hands back up high to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale, hands down into prayer. Right into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center and spread the back wide. So you could stay right here. All right, we're still warming up. If you want to power up that back leg, you could curl the left toe under and get that back left knee off the mat. Last big breath here. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. You're going to send your right foot back into plank. Let's clean up our planks here. Breathe nice and easy. So your tush is probably about in line with your shoulder blades. That's where it should be. Now, without dropping your tush at all, I just want you to bring your heart forward just a little bit as you reach through your heels at the same time. A little oppositional reach here. Good. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, let's go to the other side. Left foot high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into that warrior 1. So we're nice and square in a warrior 1. Good. Drop the right hand down. So I like to think about this right fingertip and this right hip, they're connected. As I pull the right hand forward, I pull the hip with it, I square forward, and I take that right hand back to the high. I'm in a perfect warrior 1 now. Breathe. Set your shoulders down. Feel your lats go wide. 1 more big inhale here. Good. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Let's take our feet about a fist width apart right here, and peace fingers grab the big toes, and just pull your heart down towards your thighs. Breathe. Inhale, bend the knees just a touch. Feel some pulsation through those hamstrings. Exhale, straighten the legs and feel the crown of the head go down. You might not get all the way to straight. That's fine. Again, inhale, bend, and then exhale and straighten. 1 more time, inhale, bend, just a touch. Exhale and straighten. Holding here for the last 2 breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And release. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Extend your arms forward towards the front wall or towards that computer. Good. And take yourself back up high. Urdhva Hastasana. Sit down into chair. Utkatasana. Set the shoulders down. Belly's tight. Cores engaged. Breathing nice and easy here. Let the weight rock into the toes. Let the weight rock into the heels. And just sit down just a touch lower. Forward fold. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with the right foot this time. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Breathe. So again, right arm's in line with the left ankle. I want you to drift the left knee towards the left side of the room just for a split second. Now draw it back towards you and rotate the ribcage through. That was it, Sarah. Now reach long from heel to crown of head. So sometimes to know what something is, you can take it into what it shouldn't be and then pull yourself back to it. Just 1 more breath here. She's perfect where she's at. Let's drop that left hand down to the mat. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Anjalayasana. Look to the mirror for a second, guys. So this time, when we go goalpost arms, we're going to go arms together to come out of that back bend. Okay. Hands are high. Let's bend the elbows. Open the heart up. Again, let's bring those arms together. Breathe. Pull your rib cage out. Good. Hands back to the high. Again, bend the elbows, open the heart up. Pull the forearms together. Pull yourself out of that back bend. Good. Hands back to the high. We're going to do it 1 more time. Bend the elbows, open the heart up. Again, forearms together. Pull yourself out of that back bend. Hands back up high to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down into prayer. Into prayer, into prayer. Right elbow, left knee. So again, you could stay right here, knee down. Perfect place to be. If you want to power it up, Sarah's going to power it on up. So you're using that same rotation. Rotate the right rib cage through. Draw the top shoulder back. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Send the left foot back to meet the right. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Roll on back to your downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. All right, let's go right foot up high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, round that spine. Good, and extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and 3. Inhale up into warrior 1. So we're in this nice warrior 1. We were here just a second ago. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, back wall, swivel and turn. So you probably can't see your device right now. That's okay. You know where we're going. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, cock your pelvis, reaching and tilting, finding trikonasana. Drop that left hand somewhere down below the shin. So maybe you get all the way to the foot. Maybe you're just at the knee. Create length through the side bodies. Look up at your top thumb. So I really want you to reach up through your right fingertips and close your front ribs at the same time. There it is. Now you're in a nice long stance. Just 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. And warrior 2. Bend into that knee. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Open up towards the side wall. Breathe nice and easy here. So Sarah's got a foot up in a variation. You could just have your feet stacked. You could have your right knee down if you needed to. Good. Drop that hand down. Take your vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push up, upward facing dog, and roll on back, downward facing dog. Continuing around in this mandala, let's go right foot high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Good, and extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, and extend it back. Good. Step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Good. Let's go warrior 2, front wall. So get long in this warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. We're going to warm up extended side angle. Let's take the left elbow down to the knee, right hand up over the head. Create length here. Breathe. Feel length from your back right heel through the right fingertips. Rotate and look up. We're going to take 2 more big breaths here. We're going to take 1 more big breath here. Good. Let's go back to warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down, step the right foot forward, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So maybe you get all the way to the left side of the knee. Maybe your elbow is between your knees. No matter where it is, split the arms. So if it's on the left side, it's both arms on the other left side of that knee. If it's between the legs, you could be splitting the arms between the legs. Breathing nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Draw the left knee up to the chest. Hands come into prayer. Mule kick back, warrior 3. Strong through that back leg, drive the heel, set the shoulders down. We're strong through our stance. If you can, extend the arms forward. Point your left toes down, reach through the heel. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Step back into warrior 1 where we started this whole flow. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push up, upward facing dog. And roll back, downward facing dog. So how did your first balanced posture of the practice go? Did it go with ease or was it a little rough? Calm yourself down, find your breath. Left foot high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine and extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, round the spine and extend it back. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. So we're in this beautiful warrior 1. Big inhale here, exhale warrior 2, back wall, swivel and turn. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. So straighten your right leg. Now, I don't shorten my stance much, but a little bit. Cock your pelvis, reach this right hand somewhere down below the knee. Left hand straight up and down. Spread the back wide and then close your rib cage just a touch. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. And warrior 2. Fantastic. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Open it up and breathe. Spread the back wide. Again, maybe you're taking a variation up or down. Take the one that serves you today. 1 more breath. Let's release that hand down to the mat, taking a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll back downward facing dog. Left foot high again. Knee to the nose, round your spine. And extend it back. And again. And extend it back. Good. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. So we're back in this beautiful warrior one. Big inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Front wall, swivel and turn. Bend into that right leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Extended side angle. Breathe. Get long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Find your length. So if you feel yourself going into back bend, close your rib cage just a touch. And then feel your lats at the same time. Last big breath here. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair again, Utkatasana. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So again, thumbs towards heart center to start. If you can split the arms, split them. So Sarah, drift the arm between the legs just for a second. So if you were here, she's in a great twist here. The fact that she can with ease bring it to this side, not a big deal. If the one between the legs gets you into a deeper twist and your alignment feels better, go there until that feels so easy that going to where she's at makes sense to you. One more breath here. Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the right knee up into the chest. Good. Hands come into prayer, warrior three. Strong through that back leg, dry through here. Clean up this warrior three. When you're ready, extend the arms forward. Reach through the heel and the fingertips. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Step back into that warrior one just where we started. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. You guys are doing great. And I can say that because I know all of your practices. So breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Let's point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hips stack. So all I want you to do is really feel your hips squaring towards the right side of the room. And all I want is everything to stay the same and just straighten your right leg. So think about what your big toe is pointing towards. Bend the knee, rotate open some more. Now, as you straighten the leg the second time, point a little bit more towards the left side of the room. Good, bend the knee, rotate open some more. This last time, straighten that leg and really point. Maybe Sarah's pointing almost completely at that left side of that room. Good, bend the knee, rotate open your full as if you're flipping your dog, flip your dog. That should feel great for that that right psoas. If you go all the way into wheel, you could drop into wheel like Sarah did. If you're just in that flip dog, own the flip dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 1 more breath. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, coming right into high lunge. Right into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel, set the shoulders down. Big inhale and big exhale. Good. On the next inhale, bend the left knee almost to the mat. As you exhale, come up and twist. Again, inhale, hands high, almost to the tap. Exhale, come up and twist. Drop the left elbow across the right knee, hands come into prayer, prayer twist. Spread the back wide. Reaching long through the back heel, extend the crown of that forward. So Sarah's neck is kind of neutral. I like it where it's at now. If you can look up over that shoulder, that's fine. If you keep it right where hers is, it's perfect. 1 more breath. Good, let's release the hands down to the mat. Drop the left knee down to the mat, straighten your right leg, half or full split. So in this first one, why don't you stay in that half split? The tush is over that left knee. Think about the whole right chest plate coming down towards the right thigh. So my teachers that have been practicing with me, we've been playing with this a lot. They say that this half split is actually harder for a lot of them than full split because it really gets the meat of that hamstring to engage. Good, 1 more breath. All right, let's follow this up with standing split. Bending into the knee, take your hands slightly forward, kick up, standing split. Left foot as high as it wants to go. Breathe nice and easy here. One more big breath here. Drop the left foot down next to the right, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good. Good. Pick the left knee up. Left foot goes ankle, calf, or groin, finding tree. Let it rotate open and breathe. Hands to the high. Set the shoulders down. Just relax here for another breath or two. Find your calm. Left hand to left knee, right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Good, reach and kick and find entourage. Drive that toe up and back, let the heart come forward. Bend the right knee just a little bit, that's the standing leg. Drive the left foot up higher and then straighten that right leg again for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky, all the way down. So I know a bunch of you are inverters. If you have that safe inversion, take it. If inverting is not your thing, don't make yourself crazy. We're going to take 4 breaths here. 4 breaths should be somewhere close to 20 seconds. You got 2 more breaths here. You got 1 more breath as you're up. Headstanders, make your way down when you're ready. Awesome work. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And warrior 2 front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. So feel the hip squared to the sidewall. Now, just straighten your left leg. So visualize what you're pointing at with your big toe. Bend the knee, rotate open some more. As you straighten it a little bit more, this time you're pointing a little bit more towards the right side of the room. Bend the knee, rotate open some more. As you straighten the leg, you're pointing even more towards the right side of the room. Feel those hips go long. Good. Bend the knee open again and then go into a flip dog, dropping that foot down, picking the left hand up, finding a back bend. Again, if you go into wheel, go into wheel. If you don't go into wheel, don't go into wheel. That's the only way I've ever really hurt myself in yoga is I tried to go into wheel from a flip dog and I really hurt my shoulder. Come back to a down dog split. Step the left foot forward and through, coming into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive the heel, set the shoulders down. Inhale, bend that right knee, almost to the mat. Exhale, come up and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Again, inhale, hands high. Exhale and twist. One more time. Inhale, hands high. Exhale and twist. Drop your right elbow across the left knee. Hands come into prayer. Breathe nice and easy here. We have 2 more breaths here. We got 1 more breath here. Let's release the hands down to the mat. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Straighten your left leg, half or full split. Breathing nice and easy here. Two more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. All right, bending into that knee, kick up standing split. This should feel like a really great release from that half split into standing split. It's got a nice rhythm to it. It's got a nice feel to it. 1 more breath. Drop the right foot down next to left, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. All right, let's draw this right foot up nice and high. Take the right foot, ankle, calf, or groin, finding tree. Hands to the high when you're ready. Breathe. Own this tree. 2 more breaths here. Good. When you're ready, right hand to the right ankle, left hand's high. So when I start this, I bend this left knee a little bit. I start to tilt, then I drive that right foot up. My left knee's still bent. Now that my right foot's about where it can be, I'll straighten into that right leg, left leg, and kick the right leg even more. Holding for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release into warrior 2. Big step back, warrior 2. Good control, Sarah. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale those hands up way up high to the sky. Nice wide leg forward fold all the way down. So again, another shot at that inversion. So maybe you're just coming into tripod. Hands are at chaturanga arms. Right and left knee come to right and left triceps. And you're just holding in that tripod setup. Maybe you're starting to get light on those triceps. Maybe you're making your way up. Maybe you have a more advanced variation. Sarah's in straight arms, palms facing up. Again, we're going to be here for about another 3 breaths. Can you relax in your inversion or in your forward fold? One more breath, guys. Control it all the way to the end, all the way to the end, all the way to the end. When you're ready, let's all meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Fantastic work, everyone. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog, and roll on back to your downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Right knee, right tricep. If you want to fly, fly. Let the weight shift forward. Try to pick the left leg up. Good, down dog split. Knee to the nose, round your spine here. Maybe you fly here and extend it back. Right knee, left tricep. Maybe you fly here, maybe not. And kick it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and 3, coming into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. So what I want is I want left hand high, right hand down. Breathe. So this is oppositional arms, and we're going to go into this warrior 3 with oppositional arms. Take another breath here. As the right hand comes where the left hand swings high, we go into half moon. Breathe. Look to the left side of the room. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flow right into reverse warrior. Big inhale. Stay here in reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Keep reaching towards the back wall. Take a pause here. So as we're here, we're going to picture what we're going to do. We're going to do half moon back into that oppositional armed warrior 3. So warrior 2. Half moon. Weight shifts into this right leg. Cast your left leg off. Good. Think about your left hand. It's swinging forward and down. Right hand swings back. You swim into warrior 3 with control. Good. Right hand comes forward to meet the left. Good. And then take the hands high, pick the right knee up high. Snatch that left ankle with the left hand. Right hand stays high. Reach and kick and find not to rush. Driving that toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, high lunge. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's open up warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. So we were here earlier. Find your length. Let's go ahead and just take a half bind. I want a clean half bind. I don't want anything else. I want a clean half bind. Now take your full bind or modified half bind or 3/4 bind. Now, did it feel as good as that awesome half bind you were in? If not, make it feel that way. Breathe. One more big breath here. And warrior 2. Breathe nice and easy here. Good. Skandasana, dropping back into this left hip socket. Good. Right hip socket, Skandasana. Good. One more time to the back of the mat, Skandasana. As you come forward, left hand swings forward and up, high lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. So we're going to do that same flow on the left side. Take another breath here. So think about smoothing out your transition points. In life, smooth transitions usually means life's going pretty good. Same in yoga. Left foot high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. Fly if you want to fly. Good. And kick it back. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Take it back. Knee to the right tricep. Hold, maybe fly. Good. Take it back. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through that back leg, drive through the heel. Good. All right, right hand stays high, left hand's down. Okay. Let's go into this oppositional warrior 3. Breathe. As the left hand comes forward, right hand goes high. Rotate open into half moon. Try to look to the right side of the room. Breathe nice and easy here. Big step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Big inhale. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Keep reaching towards the back wall. Visualize that transition back to where we started. Good. Bend into the knee. Good. Half moon. Wiggle your right fingers. Right hand swings forward and down. Left hand swings back. You swim into that warrior 3. Release the left hand forward. Pick the right knee up nice and high. Stand up tall. Right hand snatches right ankle. Left hand's high. Reach and kick and find, not to rush. Drive that toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. So again, take that clean half bind. I want a half bind. Sarah's in a perfect half bind here. She could put her hand to her heart, modified half bind. She could go full bind. Take that hand down and find it on the back side of that left thigh. But once she gets to wherever she's at, I want it to feel as square and as comfortable as that half bind was. Breathe. Last 2 breaths. Good. Last 1 breath. Good. Warrior 2. All right. Here we go. Skandasana, right hip socket, left hip socket. 1 more time to the back of the mat. As we come forward, we swing the right hand for an up high lunge. We finish where we started. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down on the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. 1 more breath. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, sit down into chair. All right. If you can take eagle arms, right arm under left, take it. Maybe it's elbows together, maybe you're grabbing opposite shoulders. Left leg over right. So I like this oppositional eagle. I like the feel of the upper body coming one way and the lower body coming the other. You could stay here and sit down low. If you're a side crow releaser, keep the legs, release the arms to the left side. Your left knee will come to your right elbow and take side crow, keeping eagle legs. Once you have it, if you want to split them, split them. Some of you play with the crossover into Kundiana. Sarah just did it. Breathe. 1 more breath here. Forward fold, top of the mat. Fantastic. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Again, sit down into chair. Again, left arm under right. Maybe opposite shoulders, maybe elbows together. Right leg over left. Fine eagle. Sit down low. You want to take a couple breaths in eagle before you do anything. All right, when you're ready, you'll release to the right side. Drop the hands down. That right knee will come to the left elbow. You'll take eagle-legged side crow, then maybe split the legs. Now, if you want, it's that left knee comes across the right and you switch over to the other side. Nice, Sarah. Point your toes and get light. There it is. Forward fold, top of the mat. Fantastic. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet out nice and wide. Sink down into yogic squat. Breathe nice and easy here. So we're going to do another arm balance while we're here. Some of you, that side crow, for me it's tough. I got tight, big hips. Some of you are in the same boat as me maybe. So we'll go into yogic squat and then we'll take Bakasana, crow pose. Release the hands down to the mat, step your feet almost together. Let the weight shift forward, finding crow. So bring your heels up towards your tush. Press into your arms like you're trying to pull your knees up off of your triceps. Create lift, create lift, create lift, create lift for 3, for 2, for 1. Rock back, relax for a second, breathe. All right, now you got a yogi's choice. You could do that awesome crow you just did. You could go into a headstand. You could work on pressing into a handstand if that's something you play with. You could work on your jump back. All right, whatever you want to take. Go ahead and take it. So set up your crow just like you did last time. If you're going into headstand, bend the elbows more, drop the head down, take the feet up. If you're working on jump backs, you can work on jump backs. You could go headstand. So if you're in headstand, take the legs when you're done, make them parallel to the ground, making an L with a upside down L with the body. The shoot back is right into chaturanga, right into low push-up. Nice, Sarah. Upward facing dog. Let's all meet in down dog when you're ready, guys. Make your way there if you're not there already. Breathing nice and easy. 2 big breaths. Good, 1 more breath. All right, let's take the right foot up nice and high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Let's step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Breathe. So let's straighten the front leg, shorten the stance just a touch. So we're going to start with going into a revolved triangle or a twisting pyramid, whatever you want to call it. All right, left hand's high. Reach the left hand forward towards your device and then drop it down to the ground, right hand to the high, going into a revolved triangle. Breathe. So actively think of the top shoulder and reach through the right fingertips. Now try not to lean to the right side of the room. You got 2 more breath here. You got 1 more breath here. Release into pyramid pose. Release into it should feel really good to go to pyramid from there. It should have felt nice to drop into it. Pyramid should feel easy now. Breathe. I want you to curl your right toes up off the mat. And I want you thinking about trying to touch your big toe to the top of your head. There it is. Breathe. It is probably not possible unless you have a really long torso and really short legs. Drop that foot down, bend into the front knee, walk your fingertips forward, cast your left leg off, and return the right hand to the sky, going into a revolved half moon. Breathe. Just 1 more big breath here. The release is going to be standing split. So we're in this beautiful standing split. Here's your choices. You could grab your right ankle with 1 or 2 hands. You could place your hands down on the mat and try to take that left foot as high as it wants to go. You could press into the hands and try to float up. Breathe. Couple more breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Top of the mat, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Palms come together, nice gentle back bend. Lift the heart up, let the head roll back, push the pelvis forward. Forward fold, hands down through heart center. Big step back with that left foot. Heel to the left foot out to the left edge of the mat. Forearms come down to the mat, lizard pose. Right into lizard pose. Breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Hold it here. Now, you could drop the back knee down and go into a back bend if you wanted to. Taking the right hand high, bending the knee and grabbing the ankle. Maybe take a breath or 2 here. If you want to work towards Kundiana, compass, a lizard split, a bind, you may take any variation you want. Some of you have kind of your own routine. Sarah has this forearm plank with toe lock that she takes on one side, and then she drops into asymmetrical Kundiana on that same side. That's the one she likes to play with. She does it well. All right, press in the forearm, send your right foot back to meet your left. All right, inhale your pelvis 1 inch off the mat. So drop your pelvis almost to the mat. Exhale it back up. We're going to do it just like that 1 more time. Inhale almost to the mat. Exhale back up. Now this time, inhale almost to the mat. As you exhale, tiptoe forward into dolphin. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take a foot high. Dolphin split. Maybe you stay here. Maybe in this dolphin split, you bend the knee, rotate the hip open. Good. Maybe you kick up into Pinchi Mayurasana. Choice is yours. Good. Drop the left foot down next to the right, forward fold, and drop the knees down to the mat. Child's pose, child's pose, child's pose. Take a couple breath here, guys. Last 2 breath. Last 1 breath. All right, and let's come back up onto our hands and our knees. Let's twist it out before we go to the other side. So right hand below the face, left hand to the sky. Shoot the arm down and through, come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Extend the right arm up over the head, palm facing down. So this is where you could stop. Now listen to the cue. Pick your right knee up towards the side wall with a bent leg, and then straighten the leg straight back like an upside down extended side angle. There it is. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, your right big toe has a crush on your left thumb. Let them meet. Drop that foot down and let them meet, let them meet, let them meet. Maybe you take that right hand behind the back, rotating open. Maybe you stay right where you're at. Breathe. 1 more breath. And then unwind, coming back onto all fours. All right, left hand to the mat, right hand to the high. Shoot the right arm down and through, come down onto that shoulder. So again, feel the rotation first. Extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Swing the left knee towards the left wall, bent leg, and then straighten the left leg. It's like an upside down extended side angle. It should feel just like that. All right, these 2 want to meet now. Big toe of your left foot to your right thumb, maybe to the hand, maybe that left hand comes behind the back, maybe just rotates open. Sarah really just reached it out, palm facing up towards that right side of your room. 1 more breath. Good, unwind, coming back onto all fours. Good. Curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing dog, roll forward into plank, drop into chaturanga, upward facing dog, roll on back, downward facing dog. Left foot strikes the high immediately. Step the left foot forward and through, inhale up, warrior one. So we're in that warrior one, breathe. So straighten that front leg, shorten that stance a touch, left hand to left hip, right hand's high. So imagine you're in my studio and that mirror's in front of you. As you reach forward and tilt, reach that right hand towards itself in the mirror and then drop it down to the ground. Left hand swings to the high. Feel the rotation open. Now look to the left side. Breathe. So the trick here is that top hand. Reach through the left fingertips and draw your left shoulder back towards that right wall behind you, behind you, behind you. One more breath. Good. Drop that hand down to the mat into pyramid. This should feel really great from that twist into this pyramid. Again, take 2 more breaths right where you're at. Once you feel where you're at, what I want you to do is curl your left toes up off your mat, coming onto the heel. Now, think about the top of your head touching your left big toe. Breathe. Just 2 more breaths. Just 1 more breath. Bending into that front knee, power up. Take your fingertips forward, cast off your right leg, return the left hand to the high. Long and strong, breathe. 1 more big breath here. Drop that left hand down, standing split. So again, choose, grabbing the ankle 1 or 2 hands, maybe just taking the foot up high. Sarah's going to try a little pop-up here. Think of your lats, breathe. Core is engaged, breathe, 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 breathe. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Fantastic. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Palms come together. Nice gentle back bend. Lift the heart up, let the head roll back. Forward fold, hands down through heart center. Big step back with that right foot, heel to the left foot out to the left edge of the mat. Forearms come down to the mat. Lizard pose. Breathe. So again, maybe you're just hanging here, maybe you're dropping the knee down and finding that back bend, left hand high, bending the knee, grabbing the ankle. You could stay here. If you're going into something else, take it. So a lot of you have your own little routine you do from lizard pose. Be okay with that. Play with the one you want to play with. Breathe. And let's release back when you're ready, forearm plank. Breathe, 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 breathe. Let your heart shine forward. Good. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. So what I want you to do is take your thumbs and touch them together. And I want you to take your pointer fingers and I want you to touch them together. Now I want you to look at that beautiful little triangle you just made. Rock forward and try to take your nose towards that triangle and then rock back into a dolphin. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, rock forward and rock back. This is so good for the shoulder girdle. 1 more time. And rock back. Good. Press evenly into both hands into a downward facing dog. Nice. Right foot high to the sky. Right knee, right wrist, pigeon, right side. Walk your hands forward and down from pigeon. Find the back bend first and then walk forward into resting pigeon. Breathe. So you earned a nice pigeon today. So we're going to be here a good minute. So just relax into the posture and breathe. So I'm big on using pulsations. Why? I have big muscles. So my big muscles, they don't like to go right into something. They like pulsation. So let's inhale and bend the left knee. Point the left toes towards the sky. As you exhale and straighten that leg, reach your arms more forward, more forward, more forward, creating length. Again, inhale, bend that knee. Point the toe up nice and high. Exhale and go long from fingertips to that big toe. Sarah's actually walking herself back with that left foot. Good. Now rest in here. We're going to be here for 5 more breaths. So that's about 25 seconds. So we've already got into 1 breath. Let's see how you do from here. You should be starting your 3rd breath. Last breath. Now, without any judgment, were you in front of my breath or behind my breath? It doesn't matter. It's your breath. Walk your hands back towards your hips, finding a little back bend. So let's play with a pigeon bow. So bend the left leg, reach back with the left hand, and grab the left ankle. If the right hand can grab it too, grab it. Now kick it away from you, heart forward. If that does not feel good on the body, take your variation. So I want you to keep your left hand on the foot. I want you just to swing your right hand forward and up, finding a dancer pigeon. Nice. That probably felt nice too. Release the hands down, curl the left toe under, down dog split, right foot high. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, and put it on down. Left foot high to the sky. Left knee, left wrist, pigeon on that left side. Right into it, guys. So walk your hands forward and down, find it. So again, once you feel pretty good and settled, if you need a block under the hip, I usually have a block under my hip until I feel good and loose. What I want you to do is extend the arms forward. Inhale, bend the right leg and point the right toe straight up to the sky. As you exhale, straighten it and really get long from fingertips to toe. Maybe walk yourself back a little bit. Again, inhale, bend, and exhale, straighten. Good. Last time, inhale, bend, and exhale, straighten. So we're going to be here 6 breaths. That's about a half minute. Let's see how you do. Start it now. You should be finishing up that 3rd breath. Last breath. Again, walk your hands back. Again, without judgment. How did you do on your breath? So maybe that's telling you you got a nice long breath if you're longer. Maybe it's telling you I need to start lengthening my breath a little bit. All right, bend the back leg, reach back with the right hand. Find it with the left hand, kick. So the heart should feel good and open. Breathe. Take another full big inhale. On the exhale, release the left hand forward and take it up and high. There it is. That dancer pigeon should feel awesome. And release the hands down. Curl the right toe under. Send the left foot back down. Dog split. And put it on down. All right, bending the knees, guys. Looking forward. Hopper step all the way through onto your tush. Both feet forward. Really good work today, guys. All right, remove the flesh from the sits bone. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Paschimottanasana. Forward fold. Let yourself melt down over your thigh. Breathe nice and easy here. So what I want you to do is drift both hands over to your right foot and grab your right foot with both hands. Then I want you to pull with your arms on that right foot and pick your whole right leg just a little bit off the mat. And try to imagine touching the top of your head to that right big toe. Good. Put it down and take your hands to the left foot. Same thing on the left side. Pick it up and try to touch the top of your head with that left big toe. Put it down. Now grab both feet with both hands and pull like you're trying to touch both big toes to the top of that head. Breathe. Holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. All right, right foot comes to the groin, left foot is long. All right, so what I want you to do is pick the left hand up nice and high to the sky. Take the left hand and grab the outside of the right foot. Good. Peel the right hand back and just rotate open just a little bit. Breathe. So you're reaching up and long. Breathe. Wiggle your right fingers. Take your right hand to the inside of that right foot and then let the elbows splay away. You should feel good and square to this posture right now. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. And let's come up. Open up the left foot like a hurdler going over a hurdle. All right, so the beginning stage. So Sarah's going to take us through a variation here. The right elbow comes inside the right knee. That arm is parallel to the shin. The left hand goes up over the head. That's the beginning. The next stage is that left hand will come to the right hip, and she pulls herself through. Maybe she gets to the foot, maybe she doesn't. So this could be more than enough for a lot of you. Some of you will start to straighten out that back leg going into a floor compass. Breathe. I know Sarah can do that one. She's staying right where she is right now because this is what feels good for her today. Again, the fact that she can go more doesn't always mean you should. And let's come up. All right. Swing the left foot over the right knee. Inhale the right hand high to the sky, twisting towards the left. So sit up tall. Breathe. Inhale, grow long through the spine. Exhale and twist. And again, inhale, growing long through the spine. Exhaling and twist. Last time, big inhale, exhale and twist. All right, counter twist back the other way. If you want to take a floating hopper, a baby hopper, you could. If you just want to counter twist, just counter twist. Breathe. Last big breath here. And release. Good. Extend the left foot forward. Draw the right foot into the groin. All right, right hand high. Grab the outside of the right foot. Peel the left hand back like you're reaching towards that back wall, like you're trying to square your heart towards that left wall. Breathe. Let's take another breath here. Wiggle your left fingers. Take your left hand to the inside and square your heart down towards your thigh. That should feel really nice, that motion into that. Breathe. Let's take a few breaths here. Last big breath. And let's come up. Open up that right foot like a hurdler. Again, so she's going to take it in stages with us. Left elbow inside the left knee, arm parallel to the shin, right hand up over the head. I don't care if you get to the toe. I care how square you are to the right side of the room. Once that feels good, take the left hand and grab that right hip. This could be it. So there's an intermediate between straightening the legs and where she's at. So she might just want to think about pointing the knee a little bit more towards the back right corner of the room. She did that by what? Going under the thigh and grabbing the ankle. Fantastic. So there's lots of variations, guys. One more breath. Let's come up. Swing your right foot over your left knee. Inhale that left hand high to the sky. Twist it down across the body, twisting to the right. Inhale, sit up tall through the spine. Exhale and twist. Again, inhale, sit up tall. Exhale and twist. Last time. And twist. Counter twist back the other way. Again, maybe baby hopper. Right hand grabs the top side of the left foot. Left hand comes in front of the left shoulder. You pull yourself forward and drop into that baby grasshopper. Coming back to the center. Good. Let's take our feet nice and wide. Nice wide leg straddle. Sit up tall. So maybe you're just trying to sit up tall. Walk your hands a little bit forward. Hinge forward. If you can drop the elbows down to the mat, do that. If you can release all the way forward and let the hands go forward and all the way down, go ahead and take that. Slowly find your posture. Don't make yourself crazy that you're dumping into it right away. Breathe. Reach through the toes, through the heels, curl the toes back towards you. We're going to be here 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. And last breath. All right, walk your hands back towards you. Soles of feet together, knees out wide, Baddha Konasana. Again, hinge forward. Maybe drop your heart towards your toes. Maybe release the hands forward. One more breath here. And let's come up. All right, all the way onto your backs, guys. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Release the feet forward. Go all the way down to the mat. All right. Hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. Let's play with a couple back bends here. Release the feet down close to the tush, hands by your side for a bridge, hands up over the head for wheel. When you get up, I want you to think about taking about 5 breaths in bridge or wheel. Push it on up. So that's somewhere between 20 and 30 seconds, depending on your breath. So I want you to take it on your breath. When you hit your 5th breath, I want you to come down when you are ready. Most of you should be coming down right about now. Good. Windshield wiper those knees left and right and left and right. All right, let's try it again. Again, bridge or wheel. Again, take it on up. I want you to take those 5 breaths. Again, that's somewhere between 20 and 30 seconds. So this is a little bit longer hold in this bridge or wheel than you might be used to, but it's a good practice. You're about halfway. Find your groove. Make that arch bigger. Breathe. One more breath here. And release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right and left and right. All right, last one, guys. Bridge or wheel. Take it. Pushing up, create length. Long and strong. Again, you're about halfway. Can you take 3 more breaths here? You can do anything for 3 breaths. Last breath. And release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right and left and right. All right, if you want to play with an inversion this morning, go ahead and take the inversion you want. So some of you will be headstands, handstands, forearm stands. If you need a wall, use the wall. If you're not using a wall, don't use the wall. We're going to try and do about a 1-minute hold. So if you're not in it yet, get there fairly soon. And then we're going to start the clock about now when you're ready. So control yourself. If you need that wall because you're doing something like a forearm stand or a handstand, see if you can stay there for this whole minute as we're doing it. If you need to tap that wall from time to time just to keep yourself still, that's fine. Breathe. We're coming up on halfway. Can you relax in what you're in? You're halfway there. Just relax. You're on the downhill slide. You're coming close to the end. Breathe. You got 15 more seconds, everyone. You can do it for these next 3 breaths. You got 2 more breaths here. Can you relax and find this inversion, finding calm? Good. And release down when you're ready. Child's pose. If you're in shoulder stand, go into plow. So holding that for a minute, especially if you were in like a forearm stand or a handstand, that might have been very challenging. That's awesome. Good. All right, everyone make your way onto your backs. Hands come up underneath the bum. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's find fish pose. Matsyasana. Lift the heart up with the head roll back and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Stick the tongue out the mouth. Ah. Let's try that again. Big inhale. Stick the tongue out the mouth. Ah. And releasing down. Hug the knees into the chest. Grab the outsides of the feet. Pull the knees down towards the armpits. Happy baby. So pull the knees down towards the armpits. And then releasing out, finding final relaxation when you're ready. So releasing out, finding that final relaxation. If you need any final movements, Sarah likes to do a little twist before she settles down. She's dropped both knees to the right side. She'll take them to the left, just letting her back reset. Maybe you're fidgeting a little bit. Get your fidgets out and then make your way into final relaxation, Shavasana. So I talked the other day about my daughter getting a brand new puppy. And he is an adorable little corgi. His name is Hoagie, like this sandwich. And he is very adventurous. And he wants to figure things out. And in his short life, he's only 8 weeks old, he really does not have any comparison to be afraid of anything. So he'll try anything just about once. But then he quickly learns what doesn't work and what does work. So he's good buddies with my big dog Bo, who is a German short-haired pointer. He is 85 pounds, really tall, really athletic, can jump, can run. And the little guy, for some reason, thinks he's the same dog as Bo and wants to do everything Bo can do. So Bo was on the sofa the other day and sitting with me, and so was the little corgi. And he jumped off the sofa to go check something out, and the corgi goes, "Oh, so we're jumping down and we're going to go do something." Well, the corgi jumped down and hurt himself. Got a little bit of a squeak, like that was a little too tough. So the jump was probably too much for him, and his little muscles haven't developed yet, and he didn't know how to do it, and it was his first time trying it. Later that night, when the dog jumped down the second time, he looked at me and barked because he wanted to be put down so he could go play with Bo. So he learned quickly that that didn't work for him. But he knew to be cautious. This morning, we were trying to teach him to go up and down the stairs. So the first time he tried to go up the stairs, he lost his balance, and he slid right back down the carpeted stairs 3 steps to the bottom. But it didn't scare him because he didn't hurt himself. You saw him get up, he kind of dusted himself off, he looked up at us at the top of the stairs, and then he sprinted up the stairs. Found his rhythm, found his pace. Again, that time he learned that I tried that one and it didn't hurt, so I'm going to try it again. So you should do kind of what he does. Listen to your body. Your body will absolutely tell you the postures that it loves and it wants to do, even if you didn't quite get there the first time, and say, no, that felt pretty good, let's go for it. And your body will absolutely tell you when it's one that, maybe you're not ready for that yet. I am completely confident that this little corgi will be jumping down and up on the sofa very shortly because he's very adventurous. He's just not ready for it now. So when you find a posture that you're not quite ready for, say, I'm not ready for that now. And then figure out what you need to do to make yourself ready for it. And then don't push it because we don't want injuries. Let's start to bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready. Give them a hug. Rolling to your left side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. So my two daughters now both have little dogs. Rachel, my oldest, has a dog named Yogi, who is a mini Australian Shepherd, who I got when I opened the studio, who is turning 10 in about a month. And then there's the little guy, Hoagie. And if you want to check them out, go into Instagram and find Yogi and Hoagie. It's a web Instagram page that they share. All right, let's grow long through the tailbone, through the crown of the head. Big inhale, big exhale. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. It's really great to see everyone online, and I love getting your emails, but I do miss seeing you all every day. I got so accustomed to that over the last 10 years, and I hope there's a time soon where we can all feel safe and gather to do yoga together again. Until we can see each other in the studio in the future, namaste.